Ever felt like you're doing everything right, being kind, understanding, and even overly generous, yet someone still treats you with indifference, or worse, disdain? You may be dealing with a narcissist. Understanding how narcissists perceive others, and how they react to the world, can be a game changer for anyone trying to navigate relationships with people who seem impossible to please. You might have thought that being nice, polite, or helpful would earn you their approval, but in reality it doesn't. Narcissists don't care if you're nice, so what does work with them? In this video, we're going to explore why kindness doesn't win you favor with narcissists, and what you should actually do to gain their attention and influence their behavior. Stay with us to find out the answer, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, because you won't want to miss this crucial info. Welcome everyone. Before we dive deep into today's discussion, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're new here. Our goal is to provide insights that can genuinely make a difference in how you handle relationships and interactions with challenging personalities, like narcissists. Now let's talk about something that can feel like a tough pill to swallow. No matter how nice you are, narcissists just won't care. At first glance, it seems counterintuitive, right? You've been taught that being nice, considerate, and polite is the path to building rapport with others. But with narcissists, it's a completely different story. What's crucial to understand about narcissists is that they are not motivated by the same things as others. They aren't seeking validation through kindness or sympathy. What they're really after is admiration, control, and superiority. They see themselves as the center of the universe, and they often view others merely as tools to feed their ego. So here's the kicker. The more you bend over backward to be nice, the more they see you as someone to manipulate, rather than someone to respect. But don't worry, we're going to break it down for you. The first thing to understand about narcissists is that they operate from a place of self-absorption and entitlement. Whether you're a complete stranger, a close friend, or a partner, they see relationships through the lens of what they can gain from them. Their world is all about them, and no amount of kindness will make them see you as an equal or a source of mutual respect. The reason for this is simple. Narcissists don't care about people for who they are. They only care about what others can provide for them. So, how do you win with them? It's not about being nice, it's about being strategic. Now let's shift gears for a moment and discuss what actually works with narcissists. First, it's important to realize that narcissists tend to gravitate toward people who validate their inflated sense of self-worth. They are often drawn to individuals who can offer them admiration and feed their ego. But there's a twist. Being overtly nice and trying too hard to please can make you look weak, or, even worse, desperate. Narcissists are drawn to power, and weakness doesn't fit the bill. So what does work? Assertiveness is key. Narcissists respect people who have strong boundaries and aren't afraid to assert themselves. When you set clear boundaries and stand by them, it communicates strength, and narcissists are less likely to walk all over you. If you allow them to trample your boundaries, they'll see you as someone they can manipulate. On the flip side, showing them that you're not easily influenced, and that you're capable of holding your own, can make you a more formidable figure in their eyes. Another thing narcissists respect is control. They want to be in charge, but that doesn't mean you can't maneuver the situation to your advantage. The key to dealing with narcissists effectively is finding a way to give them the illusion of control, while still maintaining your own autonomy. When you can do this, you make yourself a much more attractive prospect to them, because you're not someone they can easily dominate. They'll be less inclined to discard you, as you offer them the attention they crave, but without making it easy for them to take advantage. It's also crucial to recognize the importance of emotional detachment when dealing with narcissists. They thrive on emotional reactions, whether that means anger, frustration, or even admiration. If you can remain calm, composed, and unemotional in the face of their manipulations, you take away their source of power. They may try to provoke you or push your buttons, but if you don't react, you deny them the emotional payoff they're looking for. In some cases, Your detachment can be more powerful than anything else, because it shows them that you're not easily swayed. Let's talk about another strategy that works wonders: the art of not being too available. Narcissists love attention, but if you're always at their beck and call, they'll lose interest. People who are too easy to get, those who are always willing to drop everything and rush to the narcissist side, are seen as less valuable. If you want to keep them interested and engaged, make sure you don't give them too much of your time. Keep them guessing a bit, and don't always be there when they want you to be. When they know they can't have you whenever they please, they may start to value your presence more. When dealing with narcissists, it's important to understand how to navigate interactions effectively. Narcissists are often very aware of insincere praise, so while flattery can be effective, it must feel genuine. They don't respond well to overt fawning, but they do appreciate admiration when it's specific and earned. Offering compliments that come from a place of genuine recognition can help build a connection. However, it's crucial to avoid going overboard, as narcissists are quick to detect when praise is unearned or exaggerated. It's essential to realize that narcissists aren't particularly swayed by kindness alone. Their focus isn't on the niceties of interactions. Instead, they value traits like strength, control, and admiration. Therefore, if you're looking to make an impression, you should stop focusing on being overly nice or accommodating. What really matters to them is whether or not you can stand your ground, assert your needs, and command respect. By focusing on these qualities, you can begin to establish a more solid connection. Confidence is key when dealing with a narcissist. If you can demonstrate that you are secure in yourself and your abilities, it will garner their attention in a way that niceness alone won't. Narcissists respect individuals who know what they want and aren't afraid to assert themselves. Being assertive allows you to engage with them on a level where you are not seeking their approval, but instead showing that you have your own sense of value and strength. Setting strong boundaries is another crucial strategy. Narcissists often test limits and will push to see how far they can go. By defining clear personal boundaries, you not only protect yourself, but also demonstrate that you are not someone they can easily manipulate. It's important to remain firm in these boundaries, while also staying emotionally composed. Avoid being overly reactive, as narcissists may try to provoke emotional responses to gain control. A bit of mystery can go a long way with a narcissist. While they love to feel admired and in control, they also enjoy being intrigued. By keeping them guessing about your intentions, feelings, and thoughts, you become more interesting to them. The unpredictability makes you more valuable in their eyes, as it offers them something to chase. A consistent air of mystery encourages their curiosity and keeps the dynamic exciting. Ultimately, navigating a relationship with a narcissist requires careful balance. You must project confidence, assertiveness, and self-sufficiency, while avoiding the trap of excessive kindness or people-pleasing behavior. The key is to maintain your sense of self while engaging with them in a way that meets their need for admiration without compromising your own well-being. With the right strategies in place, you can handle interactions with narcissists effectively while keeping your peace intact. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with anyone who might need this advice. Dealing with narcissists can be tricky, but with the right strategies, you can handle it effectively and protect your own peace. Stay strong, and we'll see you in the next video.